Welcome to Lesson 012 of Online School of Entrepreneurship. I am Dr. Kirian Mfam. In today's lecture, we will dwell on the concept and importance of intrapreneurship. Upon completion of this lecture, our audience will be able to 1. Explain the concept of intrapreneurship. 2. Discuss the characteristics of intrapreneurship. And 3. Explain the organizational environment for intrapreneurship. Concept of intrapreneurship. Intrapreneurship is a combination of two words. It is a combination of intra, meaning within the company or corporate, and preneur. Essentially, an intrapreneur is a person who works within the company but has taken on an individual project by himself. So an intrapreneur is responsible for turning an idea or vision within an organization into a successful finished product. Antonic and Hirschrich, 2001, stated that intrapreneurship is the occurrence of entrepreneurial behavior, but within an existing organization, and it is considered as a very crucial element in the development of the organization. Another word to describe this phenomenon, which is intrapreneurship, is corporate entrepreneurship, which includes helping the organizations with tasks such as creating new businesses within the organization, finding new markets for upcoming improvements, and for the existence of businesses. These tasks of entrepreneurship can be divided into two different dimensions. 1, business venturing, where the focus is on creating a new business within the existing organization. And 2, innovativeness, where innovating products and services are the focus. Even though these two dimensions might be the most common ones, intrapreneurship can also be about self-renewal and proactiveness. The self-renewal dimension refers to changing something within the strategy, and proactiveness is about taking initiatives and risk to be competitively aggressive and bold. Intrapreneurship is enabling the employees with their entrepreneurial skills to come up with original ideas for the betterment of the organization and providing the resources for same. Jordan, 2008, identified 7 parameters of intrapreneurship. 1, innovation, which includes new ideas, creativity, and experimentation. 2, proactiveness, acting in expectation of future problems, changes, or needs. 3, new business venturing, new business or business units within the organization. 4, risk-taking, venturing into uncertainty and committing assets. 5, organizational self-renewal, a reformation of strategic plans, organizational change. 6, autonomy, self-direction, and independent action. And 7, competitive aggressiveness, a strongly challenging competition to achieve entry or improve position and the value of the organization in the market. Quesada, Onada, and Laboro, 2011, in their literature review, reviewed Block and McMullen, 1993, who suggested 6 different characteristics to identify intrapreneurship as follows. 1, intrapreneurship is a new activity for the organization. 2, intrapreneurship is promoted and developed in the organization. 3, intrapreneurship is more hazardous than the regular activity of the organization. 4, intrapreneurship implies more uncertainty than the regular activity of the organization. 5, intrapreneurship will be operated as a separate business in the future. And 6, intrapreneurship aims is to increase sales, benefits, productivity, and quality. Features of intrapreneurship. Some of the features of intrapreneurship include: 1, Intrapreneurship promotes innovation or creativity in the intrapreneur. It also forces the entrepreneur to take more risk and responsibilities. This is an important step in developing future talents and leaders as entrepreneurs. 2. Intrapreneurship projects do not require a capital contribution from the entrepreneur. The organizations fund the projects themselves, and usually there is a profit-sharing agreement with the entrepreneur and management. 3. Intrapreneurship also helps cultivate entrepreneurial skills and culture in a corporate setting. This merging of cultures is beneficial to both the entrepreneur and the organization. 4. In an entrepreneurial project, the chances of failure are fairly lesser than a startup. This is because the financing of the project is by the organization. 5. Intrapreneurship enriches the life of the entrepreneur. He receives training to hone his managerial skills and techniques and also enhances his knowledge about business. 6. Intrapreneurship results in wealth creation. The organization earns a wealthy return on its investment, and the entrepreneur also earns wealth from part of the profits. And 7. Intrapreneurship helps in portfolio diversification for the organization. Importance of intrapreneurship. Intrapreneurship is considered an important element in organizational and economic development, as it provides a potential means for revitalizing established companies. In fact, there is a growing consensus that established companies need to nurture entrepreneurship throughout their operations in order to compete successfully in changing environments. Many authors have considered corporate entrepreneurship, which is intrapreneurship, as a method to offer an organization a strategic option to refine its business concept, to meet changing customer needs and expectations, and to enhance its competitive position. Intrapreneurial behavior is found to be a significant factor in organizational effectiveness, especially when higher levels of economic uncertainty require more innovative, flexible, and entrepreneurial management practices. That is Davis, 1999. Intrapreneurship is important for the economic development of an organization as follows. 1. Intrapreneurship helps organizations generate new business growth. 2. Intrapreneurship provides an environment to support and sustain innovation over time. 3. Intrapreneurship is one of the best ways to attract and retain entrepreneurial leaders. 4. Intrapreneurship enables organizations to effectively accelerate and manage change. 5. Intrapreneurship helps employees stretch and grow while keeping them engaged. Intrapreneurship provides a platform to engage employees in work that is changing and meaningful. Intrapreneurs are highly engaged in their work. Their passion and determination inspires others to get involved and try new things. As they grow, the organization grows. Intrapreneurship has become a critical imperative for all organizations and a survival strategy for others. Organizations that have embraced intrapreneurship have achieved higher financial returns, increased productivity, more innovation, and higher levels of employee engagement. Organizational environment for intrapreneurship. Pinchot 1985 derived 10 important freedom factors for an ideal entrepreneurial environment. Pinchot's freedom factors and Quinn and Mueller's 1963 policy for a motivational environment have been consolidated and simplified into the following 8 elements that can be seen as organizational design concepts for intrapreneurship. 1. Self-selection. Entrepreneurs should be encouraged to appoint themselves to their role and receive the corporation's blessings for their self-appointed roles or tasks. 2. Self-determination. Entrepreneurs should be allowed to carry out their mission and not be encumbered by remote decision makers who may not understand the technical intricacies and market potential as envisioned by the entrepreneur. 3. Long-term discretionary resources. Entrepreneurs should be given some discretionary resources over a sufficiently long duration, free of attendant administrative over-analysis and over-control. 4. Tolerance of risk, failure, and mistakes. Mistakes, blunders, and false starts should be considered to be opportunities for learning as they concern entrepreneurs. 5. Freedom from cross-functional barriers. Entrepreneurs should be provided opportunities to recruit from within the organization small, dedicated cross-functional teams with full responsibility and full access to company-wide interaction. 6. Rewards. Reward entrepreneurs with new career paths that fit their needs and reward those responsible for sponsoring and implementing technological change. 7. Education. Educate managers that during downsizing, the greatest opportunity lies in being entrepreneurs. 8. Hands-on, not hands-off. The innovation process should involve cross-functional teams, but not handing off to another team without seeing commitment displayed beforehand. Despite the clear benefits from entrepreneurship, research shows that entrepreneurship, especially in the early stages of business development, can be frustrating and difficult to pursue. The top barriers to entrepreneurship do not refer to financial or time resources restrictions, but to lack of support and systematic encouragement for entrepreneurship to happen. Fostering an entrepreneurial environment means taking risk. Not all risk will pay off, but many will. In the course of this lecture, and in line with our instructional objectives, we were able to 1. Explain the concept of entrepreneurship, 2. Discuss the importance of entrepreneurship, and 3. Explain the organizational environment for entrepreneurship. If you have difficulty in understanding any topic on entrepreneurship, do please send us a message on Facebook so we can research and help you out. Go to our Facebook page, Online School of Entrepreneurship, and study entrepreneurship at no cost. Support us by following, liking, and commenting and sharing our posts and videos. Please do follow, like, comment, and share our videos and posts. Thank you, and see you in our next lecture.